Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will be mine. Let's rock.
We settle the score.
What's up?
Well, not much.
I clicked on it by mistake. That's the closing one.
Nice.
So, sorry about that one. Hello, everybody. Hello, the chat. We got Helly X here. What's up, girl?
Hey.
That's my girl.
Okay.
We have Felix Has in the house. What's up? What's up, bro? Thanks for joining in.
Yep.
And thanks for sharing the link. Yeah, Ellie, that's my older girl. It's fun to see her join in the chat a bit.
Yeah.
We have Miss Rena in the house. What's up?
Hey.
So let's turn on the music.
All right.
There you go. A little bit of background music. Hopefully, Scotsman's going to join us. Ooh. Yesterday was the return of Doodle and Chill, which went pretty well, too.
Oh, yeah.
And you're still working on that piece, I see.
Yep. Yep. Just gonna wrap this up and get back to working on some Nat first. Hopefully I don't actually bring up the one I was working on the other day.
So we have Chris in the house saying kick sim. Get your shit together and get back on streaming. I miss the morning roast. And yes, please subscribe to Scotsman's channel.
Yeah.
So tonight I'm going to be working a bit on 7 Legions, Planet 69, and
Nice.
a little bit of animation. Here's a little sample of something. In case for people who don't know, the second part of the animation. If you haven't seen the first one, let me run the first one first.
Fucking bored out of my mind. 2 weeks without a decent job. Playing deliver boy sucks.
Tisk. You should consider yourself lucky enough. At least we got some work.
I know. But but I need some action before I go ballistic. A little bit of risk. A little bit of action. Will be good for a change. All the recent ones were too easy. Point A to point B jobs. I'm sure you can find some poor bounty on his head somewhere.
I'll go check the bounties on the Space Cowboy Central site. You know the risk.
Yeah, just do it.
Incoming call from Merv. Special job offer. But you remember the last job we took from him?
Yeah, but we lose nothing just by checking. Put him on the big screen.
Okay.
It was echoing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Why was it echoing? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So he says, "True, I do need to get my shit together and get my computer fixed. Then I can kick myself." Are they speaking Moonspeak? Oh wait, it's echoing. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out. You don't have any sound on, and that's the only thing that's okay. Is it still echoing?
Nope.
Well, here's another little sample of another piece of the animation that I'm working on. The voice recording is already all done.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And here's a little page of Planet 69. Not much of spoilers if you don't know the context yet, so. But you remember that little scene here
Mm-hmm.
from number 1. And this little thing that I'm working on.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got more backers since yesterday, so we're up at 106% now.
Sweet.
Tell us out in that verse. Yep. We're getting closer to unlocking that fridge magnet, and hopefully we'll get to that 10K before the end of funding, so we can unlock that Blood Brother Part 2. Otherwise, it goes in number 3.
Yeah.
There you go. Already have 13 pages done for number 3.
Nice. I watched that movie, The Atom Project, recently.
The Atom Project?
Yeah, it's got Ryan Reynolds. He plays like he's a guy from the future, and actually he's meeting his younger self when he was a kid. And that kid does an amazing job playing a younger Ryan Reynolds. Because he acts almost exactly. Yeah, he acts like all his little mannerisms and all that. Just nails it.
I love that guy. Even what was it? Nice Guy, New Guy, whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was freaking good.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it was funny. Like, there's some part but no, it was a fun watch with the family.
Okay.
Especially when you see him all jacked up with the muscle guy with his head on. He's like 6'4". I'm pretty sure it was sponsored by the Metaverse.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, that's the next phase. They'll be protesting for AI rights. Zuck will be the one. Will be their chief
AI
victim.
life matter, or you're a bigot.
Yeah. Zuckerberg will be like, I've been an AI my entire life.
My daddy was that.
His daddy was the Borg Queen, which is why he wants everyone to assimilate.
Good one. So, yeah, if you look at those little ship here, they look a bit like the Space Invader ships, and there's a reason why. That's the wink.
Nice.
It's like a wink to the Space Invaders and the ship, the bad guy ships in the Grandizer.
Nice.
Ooh, what's up, Coleman? City, mister. Yesterday, I was rewatching the director's cut of Aliens and Aliens. Love those movies. First ones are freaking classics.
Yeah. I watched the new Suicide Squad yesterday.
And
it's pretty good. Pretty funny.
It's just a goddamn ending.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a problem with the goddamn ending. Like, it feels like it was supposed to stop when Starro is free.
Yeah.
The rest feels just forced, and the way it resolved with the rat girl, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
And, you know, Harley Quinn swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. To me, it's like, it should have ended like, okay, guys, you're done. But, no, you're done. That's a job for the Justice League. You know, type of thing?
Yeah. But it like how it started off with a mission where, you know, all the entire group got like slaughtered.
Yeah.
That was great.
I love that part. Where are my men? We didn't see anyone. But it feels like a Guardian of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's the same type of recipe. I like how it starts though.
Yeah. Well, I'm being joined by Lobo right now.
What's up, Lobo?
And there he goes. He saw that he was on camera. Oh, no. Is he coming back?
You're going to make him a thought.
Yep. He's going to be a Twitch thought.
The first Husky thought. Twitch thought. And you make every day for 15 minutes, you twitch and...
I don't know. have any of the women been a bit husky on?
So you're a hairy man. Get it. Got it. Get it. Got it.
No, I was talking husky isn't big. They used to be like what they call like a large size in like the 90s, I think.
Now you're just bragging. The real reason why there's a ginger side going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this instead. Boom. With little Nat smoking in the corner. I love 6 a.m. art, and I told him I was gonna get him to draw every character, and I'm a man of my word. And that's what we unlock at 100 backer. The fridge magnet of the first stickers, the group shot.
Yeah, sweet. But I did like that scene in Suicide Squad, the opening, where it's like, did anyone check if he could swim?
Yeah.
That's great.
I like when the guy freaks. He's like, "What the fuck is that?" I think it's a werewolf. You put me in a freaking werewolf? What a fucking werewolf! And the thing's just there. Yeah, dude, I really like the movie. My only problem is the ending, or how they try to make you like that rat guy so much.
Yeah,
but I understand why. But it's the ending. The ending just doesn't make sense. Like, the entire movie would have been good if it's just the ending. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like she called on the entire rats of the world. We also have Pops joining the chat. What's up, Pops?
Hey.
Working on some comics and some animation. You know me, I like to switch from one to the other. It's my trick how to stay productive and doing so much shit. Like, one of the first thing I want to do when I move, it's install the 3D printer so I can start 3D printing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I've had it for like a year, but there's no room here to do it. Because it does have a resin smell that it does.
Yeah. Not the safest indoor activity. Oh, is it like a resin smell that's like not safe to be around, or?
But it's not. It depends which one. That one has filters and everything, but it still makes a smell. Okay. You still have to have the place aired out, like a window and stuff. So, not recommended to do in a very small place during winter. So that's why I haven't done it. I was waiting for summer, but now I have to move too. So.
Okay.
trying to look for a place that I can have a basement or a garage or something right now. But everything is so fucking stupid expensive now.
Yeah.
Like technically, rent went up like $600 a month.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the things what they're trying to do here. They're trying to reclaim the apartment because they want to be able to raise the their rent from $1,000 to $1,600.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. So now you have a whole bunch of places trying to rent 3 and 4.5s for like $1,300. So like, what the fuck? Or one of the things that's stupid here, we have a 5.5, 6.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's only one room, and so it's just for one person. No kids allowed. They have the no kids allowed, dude.
What the? Yeah.
Hello. You have somebody that just popped in the back. What's up, Scott?
Hey.
How you doing,
Hi.
my man?
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Come to Mercier, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll check into it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, hey, Miss Renna. Paul's like, wow, tough crowd. Lol. So what's going on, Scott?
I'm recovering after last night. I was up really, really late.
Ooh. Drinking or working?
Just working.
Okay, so no hangover.
No. Well, I mean,
That's what I go.
hangover.
That's what my head goes to when somebody's I'm trying to recover from last night. Usually it's like they had a party or they drank or something, or a night out with the lady or something.
Yeah, no.
So what were you working on?
This panel sequence here. I'm using my own drawing as a reference. I can keep her face like accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on, boys?
Not much
work.
Yep.
Not much.
Nice.
Working on some stuff. Playing 69, 7 Legion, and some animation.
Just finishing up that piece from yesterday and working on some Natverse.
Nice. Yeah, I've been juggling back and forth all day between drawing and playing WoW. As usual.
Started watching Venom 2 yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
How was that?
It's like it turned more into a comedy than the first one in the beginning.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I heard it was more comedic.
Mm-hmm. Like I did like the first one. I started watching it there. The way that Cassidy gets the symbiote is weird.
How does he get it?
He bites Eddie. He bites Eddie Brock, so he gets a bit of his blood, and it's in his blood, in Eddie Brock's blood. So he sees it and he swallows it, and that's how he gains the power of the symbiote. I still have to finish it.
That's not canonical, right?
They removed the Spider-Man thing, and the canon was he left a piece of the symbiote behind. It doesn't have to do with his blood. I just thought I think they wanted to be edgy.
I was gonna say I don't remember. I don't remember canonically that being the case.
No, it was actually Venom came to free Eddie Brock in a prison that somehow left an offspring behind that took on Cassidy. But like I said, acting like a bitch and biting somebody to the point of spilling blood just feels edgy at this point.
Yeah.
There has to be a reason why it's red. Maybe because that guy was a ginger?
That's right. That's why everything is red.
Did you see the re-rendering of this?
Nice.
Now make sure that the ships looked like they were out of a freaking video game. Wink, wink.
Honestly, they kind of look like Battlestar Galactica ships.
Dude, that's what I'm trying. That's what I was telling Beacon. I'm trying to hit like something that reminds everybody. Like there's a bit of like it looks a bit like the Grendizer ship from the bad guys. Also, it's a very common shape, and that's the gimmick. That's the joke.
Yeah.
They don't play a big part in the thing. It's just. Those little robots I'm doing, they're cleaning the ship. Beacon.
Yeah. Nice.
I want to know, does he have a logo or something? Like just we could put it on his
Haven't come up with a logo for him.
family crest or something.
Yeah, I don't really have anything like logo related. There's only been one logo I've successfully come up with on my own, and that's the Seven Legions logo.
See, I came up with this for the moment quickly. Like it's just a rough, but
okay. Yeah, it's something Nordic or something. something? Just
Mm-hmm.
anything like that for influence?
Yeah. That's what I try to go with. He looks like a mini Viking,
Yeah.
and obviously he's wearing a coat. I said it. I imagine, to me, see, in my head, he sounds like Sean Connery. That's the one when the volume goes up.
I don't even hear it. I think I hear Dave more than I hear the music.
There's no Dave here.
Or I hear someone in the background more than I hear.
That's probably Beacon.
I know I am hearing something in the background on someone.
Sounds like there's a woman in your house.
Nope. That's not from me.
That's probably from me then.
Yeah, StreamYard's having some problem with sound. Like I played a video and people were hearing echo before. I'm actually thinking of dropping the StreamYard and starting restreaming with OBS. What's the point of paying like $30 a month if you can have issues? Now, can you hear the music?
A little bit.
Very faintly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Dungeon on Wednesday too,
Nice.
promoting Tales on an Adverse 2. And we'll be giving away one digital copy of Tales on an Adverse 1.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I got to prepare for when I get ready to launch the next 7 Legions. Getting my schedule ready for doing all the promotion.
Yeah, and try to spread them out a bit too, so you don't get stuck like a lot of people and just go like, I got no place to go anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm gonna be on Rennet Draws on the 13th as well. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm trying to find the right person to do the voice for the girls with the horny girl in the story,
Yeah.
and somebody to do a recording for a little Luwani line. I was thinking of adding like a scene for Zed too, just so that the first episode has most of the characters in. I thought of also doing something with Rose.
Okay.
Like, in closing, you could have them call or something. Right now, I'm sticking to what's in the story.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys that I was checking the cons are reopening? Did I tell you guys about that one?
Yeah, I think you said something about cons in your area are opening. Yeah.
Comic-Con asking for like $450 for a table in the artist alley. I'm like, oh shit!
For me, when I went in October,
Alley?
yeah, when I went in October, it was about $200 for me at the local Comic-Con here.
That's what it used to be. Last time I went, they brought it up to $325, which I thought it was stupid, and I I'm like, what's the point of going? You're promoting cosplayers and actors, no comics, but we keep paying more. What the fudge? But now $425. I'm like, ow. Yeah. That's like $500 a table and 2 chairs, and you have to pay extra for electricity.
Sounds like a ripoff.
Yeah. Those Place Bonaventure. I don't think they're doing it in a Place Bonaventure. I think it's let me check. Maybe you're right. Au Palais des Congrès, ça. And for you, it's called Congress Hall. Oh yeah. So Palais des Congrès, and they're asking for like 450, I think it was. Let me check just to make sure. Exhibition hall. Artist alley. 475. That's a 36 square feet table. No, a 6 by feet table. 36 square feet per space. Yeah. And that's 475 plus tax.
Big yikes.
I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going. I'm like, ouch. And if I would want to have an exhibitor place, because I was thinking of checking that too. And that's $850 for 8 by 8 feet table. I'm guessing for the prices to go this high, they probably don't make that much money off their cosplay and actors.
Man, if only there's something for them to fall back on.
I know, right?
What could Comic Con fall back on?
Yeah, but dude, that's the thing. That's why a while back I was working with some guys for the Fantasticon thing.
Yeah.
And but then they wanted to reproduce what Comic Con was too. But you can't blame them when a lot of people don't read anymore, period. Let's just say that. It has nothing to do with comics. And sometimes people are like, oh, I don't understand why manga is beating comics. I'm like, because manga have everything everywhere. Like, their mangas aren't free, but they all have samples and shit everywhere for free.
Yeah.
So I decided to invest myself in doing, animation again and doing episodes. Like at first I was like, it would be cool to adapt all the stories in anime form. Mm-hmm. Then I'm like, it would be cool to have a few stories from the book, then maybe their own. But it's all canon.
Yeah.
So in an episode, they're only in a series, but everything's canon.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
You have Ancient Zero that just joined too. And Coleman saying, damn, I know, dude. I remember when I started doing cons, it was $125 to $150 a table. And then, everybody was happy because we made our money. We would come out of there and we had made the money back. We would have bought a few things. Everybody was fucking happy. For the last few years, every time I would go to freaking cons, like the Comic Con, everybody was depressed, was sad, talking shit, saying they're not making money. And they keep putting the price up. So the people cannot offer discounts. So now you go to cons and everything is either the store price or higher. While you used to go to cons and everything was cheaper. That's where you could get deals. You could get that. And nope. So they killed themselves. That's what made the comic book con work, is the fact that you were waiting the entire freaking year because you wanted that full set of Danger Girl action figures, and they're freaking expensive and hard to find. You go to a con and you find them, and you would bargain to get all three of them and for a nice price. That was the fun of it. But now everybody's all at the throat, and that's what happens. No more deals, no more, It's like going to the flea market, but they're all forced to sell you they all have to sell you the store price now because this costed them too much to have a place. What's the point? At a certain point at Fantasticon, like we had more comic book artists than Comic Con.
Yeah, I'm not sure how our Comic Con's doing here this year because I haven't really looked into it since I got a wedding that weekend. So yeah, hopefully they haven't jacked the prices up. But it is under new management.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to think that I'm going to be very restricted to the cons I'm going to be doing now.
Yeah.
I used to like to go like a bit everywhere, Quebec City, Toronto. Like, I'm going to have to be way more selective. And dude, I can't afford paying like $500 to $1,000 every time I go to a con.
Yeah.
I'm not that big yet. Maybe one day I will. What's up, Agent Zero? What's up, Nimprod? Thanks for joining the stream. How much is admittance? Give me a sec. Comic-Con. Tickets. Buy tickets. So they say choose a day because there's different price for different days. So Friday $25, Saturday it's $40, and Sunday $31. I don't even see if you can buy a 3-day pass. Yeah, 3-day pass right here. So general admission for the 3 days is $74, dude. $74 fucking dollars. And $89 for the deluxe pass, and VIP at $250. And 6 and under, it's free, or it's $10 to $13 depending on the age. Oh, what's up, Skip? Didn't see you here before, dude. Sorry. I'm joining too, but I don't ever get a link from Canada. You're not in the hold on. Oh, you were into the DM group. There you go. Added you to the DM group. Or if you want, you could just join the Inkslayer Discord. We shared the link in there for the streams. Identify as a 5-year-old then.
That might be a good plan.
I know, right? Oh, okay. I added you again. That one's just for the showroom. So. And like I said, if you go on our Inkslayer Discord, you'll find I'll give you the access to stream with us. There you go. Good. And if you want to find where it is, you go on the Inkslayer Twitter, and the link is in there. There's a few people we give the get in the show free access card.
That's right.
Everyone else has to pay. I pay every week.
Dude, that's a membership.
Anyone else pay?
Yeah. So totally. I pay in gum.
And you just ran out of bubble gum. I don't want to watch it. I want to watch They Live. Oh, the other day, dude, I was looking for the program. Remember when we used to do streams with Raw 10? We used to have that program that we could all draw at the same time on it. Found it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever want to do a show or something like that again, like, you can. So we could do a game of Pictionary or whatever. Or Art Jam. Yeah, CG Pictionary. Yeah, Skip. I miss him too, dude. It was fun. Yeah. It was fucking rock, John. Hope he's well and fine. And if he's well and fine, fuck you, guy, for not letting us know. Still love you. Still, fuck you. Yeah, it's something I was thinking of doing again, the CG Pictionary thing. Or we could just play tic-tac-toe live for an hour. A tough crowd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go nah on that one. Yeah, nah. His channel is still up, yeah. Start e-fapping him.
Yeah, he's still up. Well, everything's still there. Yeah. That's how I went and watched some streams, and I'm like zoomed in, amplified. I'm like, and then it clicked, and I found the program. And to say that we're supposed to bring back his book and everything. Would have been so cool. Runes of Ragnar. It's okay, I don't get to draw a Viking book, but I get to draw a Dwarf Viking book, so he's compensating.
Yeah. Oh, so this was just your rebound, huh?
That's not true, because I told you that from the get-go. You cunt.
Damn, if that's how he treats his rebounds, I wonder how he treats his like main squeeze.
Yeah.
Listen, you cunt.
I'm starting at 2019-2020 CG with Glue and Bendito and calling it American Bancroft. I hope I don't get sued. Two bird, one stone. We do things smartly here. And yeah, don't forget, go back to Elson in that verse too. Now on Indiegogo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and don't forget to sub, like, and share. And the more we share, the more people get subbed to my channel, the closer we get to me giving away that nice little X-Men omnibus, which I already have here. I'm just waiting to get monetized. And then we'll be doing our big stream, and some lucky follower is going to get. Hopefully it's not too far.
Yeah.
It's a big mother, because it's a thick motherfucker. And $50 to $100 shipping, that would hurt a bit, but hey.
Our winner is all the way in Djibouti, Africa.
Oh boy. Boy.
Sorry, Madenge, you're not getting your book.
I'll send it halfway, go pick it up.
Yeah, furthest I'll go is Libya.
Yeah, not paying off the local warlords for that.
That's right.
Dude, just sending that box to Beacon cost me $245. And I had a discount on it.
Fucking hell.
No, but that's the thing, that when we realized, me and Beacon, the thing works well, but the thing is, one shipment, you can go up to 4 boxes. So it's like shipping. It's like printing.
Ship as much as you can.
Yeah. You have the initial price, and then I'm working real hard to make everything available and reducing our shipping so we can reach worldwide. I'm even considering doing a French version of my books now. And the two possibilities I thought of, it's either going on that French European, more French European. It's not French, but it's where they are the most, called Yule, or doing a digital French version that comes with the English comic, or that you can buy separately. And so far, I think maybe the second one would be better. Yeah, all the way across the St. Lawrence. And at 500, I'm giving away a heavy metal sketch cover special anniversary issue with Not the Merc on it.
Nice.
Hey, not everybody's a radio host. Eh? We got to do with what we got. Right, Scott?
Correct, Mr. Sim.
Dude, I already asked somebody to be the voice of Luani. I hope she says yes. She's as big a fan of Rev and Black Lagoon as I am, and I think she'd be perfect for it. So I asked Irene, see if she wants in or not. And if you don't know what the hell Black Lagoon is, well, go find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
It is definitely worth discovering.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it gets dark, but it's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it gets dark.
Hmm?
Yeah, it gets dark.
Oh, dude, it's, yeah. Tiramisu. Is that the name? The twins?
Yeah.
That gets fucked up fast. But, what's her name? Ooh, we have somebody joining in. What's up, Skip?
What's up, guys?
Yo, man.
Oh,
Last night.
I was gonna try to set up my screen like Scotsman has it, but I just realized I never installed OBS to this computer.
that's okay. Neither have I.
That might put a damper on your plans.
And
Yeah.
and Skip, thank you for the segue. Get on it, Beacon.
Yeah, I know.
Right off the bat, can I just say Beard Game is on point?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Looking
bigger,
good.
but the NVIDIA blur card thing is screwing with it. There's more beard somewhere.
Yeah, you tended nicely.
Mess with my audio real quick.
So what you been up to? Been a while?
Yeah, just working on my book. I'm not as fast as you, so like I'll see you put a book out, then I'll disappear for a while and get a page done, and then you have another book out. So
Believe me, we're all dealing with that shit.
Yeah.
right.
So
Sorry.
when we do on the weekends, when we do Doodle and Chill, where we get together and we do like one fan art piece, Sim does sequential and Chill. So, you know, we're doing one character, he's doing a whole page.
I think that makes it fair.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Well, when all you do all day is eat poutine and fucking draw, I mean, you better be fast.
Okay. I would like to be able to. I would like to be able to eat poutine every day, but I can't. So don't antagonize me.
I still haven't had poutine. There's a place out here that serves it, but
it has to have curd cheese, and big thick gravy on it. If it's just barbecue sauce with mozzarella, it's not a percent.
So we have a couple of people just hopped in. Felix Haas and Apex Comics are here now.
Ooh, what's up, Felix? Yeah, he was here before. And what's up, Apex? Nice of you joining us. While working on little projects, Beacon here is coloring this. But since he's not installed his OBS, we have to cut the music and go to him.
You're welcome.
That's looking good, dude.
Thank you.
I think I tried to install OBS and Discord, and Scotsman, you have a Mac, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you come across the errors where it says the developer of this application needs to make a newer version for you to install it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to get past that.
The way I get past it is I have a PC for streaming, and I connect to it through a capture card. So I don't stream on my Mac.
So he has a bypass to it.
Yeah. I'm not going
to
buy
a
multi-PC
setup. I heard. No, I have a multi-PC
I've seen your setup. That's not a setup. That's like a record studio with green walls.
You're not wrong. Yeah. It is soundproofed. I can do audio mastering in here if I really lock down the sound.
Like, because you're so small on your screen, and you have your tablet, your monitor set up as your backdrop, no one knows what the mess of wires and technology you actually work in. Why don't you share?
He has a sound engineering fucking room.
Okay.
And nobody in the chat's claustrophobic, right? Or has a fear of of getting beat up by technology.
Fears of wires it's a thing, like a fear of those. So be warned.
Might take me a
trigger
minute to find
warning.
this picture.
Enter the Qualniverse. Yeah, go check it out.
I'm really glad I purge my Twitter timeline frequently.
And while you're there on Indiegogo, go back to Tales from the Nightverse 2 if you haven't yet.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Let you guys see what I'm working on today.
Yep.
Let's see here. Here's the page that I'm doing. So, coming along.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I always add a gray layer. I'll delete it later, but I do a gray layer to kind of help my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like this face here, that's the correction pencils, and then I gotta finish doing this one here. All right, coming along.
So, what's the book? Did you guys get the title?
The title
is that the infamous script that you kept sending to?
No, that script still hasn't been read. Here's actually a few pages that like I joined Richard Friend's Patreon, and I'll send him a page, and then he'll give me notes on it, and then I'll redo it. So these are the revised pages. And then like that, this one has like the pencil layers, but I'll show you what I sent him was. So that's the page I sent him underneath. Inking this one and the one I'm finishing up right now today. So yeah, fun stuff.
Looking cool.
Amazon has a deal on Apple Pencils right now. If you're
Really?
interested? Yeah.
Then what would I do with this giant bottle of ink I have? Here, I want to show you guys.
I was gonna ask, like, why do you have to replace them often? But his reply was so much better.
Do you know what this is, Scotsman?
That looks like a Winsor Newton brush.
As I was gonna say, a
Series
Winsor
7.
Newton brush.
I'm surprised you remember what they look like. Okay, what about this one? I'll give you a hint. It's got a red point on one side.
Mm.
And it says Raphael on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a back scratcher.
And then, like, you didn't even get to try this because you haven't inked in so long. They just came out with this stuff. It's amazing.
Haven't inked in so long. I literally inked a page the other day.
What is it?
Did you finish it, or did you run out of battery?
Is that a new type of ink or something?
Yeah, the guys that do
See, I inked this page. This is Nat.
That doesn't even look digital.
It's not, god damn it.
What size iPad is that? It's huge.
I missed him. I fucking missed him. Welcome to the stream.
Anyway, this is my setup. Well, this is last year.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The year before setup. So this was before I added the.
Was Arcade from the X-Men having a yard sale?
Right.
See, Apex is saying, "I'll claim your bottle of ink if you don't need it."
No, I've got a bottle of ink literally right here on my desk. Taped down, proper.
It's all been drawing ink. I need to get better ink.
I'm proud of you, Scotsman.
Thank you, sir.
So I've been heckling you for 3 years, and you inked a page.
Whenever you rack up 20 years of inking, then you can heckle me. But after you pass the 20-year mark, then you can start heckling me. I put in my dues. I've blackened my fingerprints. I've spilled ink on myself. I've done my time. Now I get to enjoy technology.
Yep. I didn't even want to touch digital art until one of my friends showed me Photoshop in Intros tablet in 2007, and I'm like, holy shit, I want one. Dude, after having your kids ruining a few of your page while you're working on something.
Yeah. Last time I was heckling him, I remember I destroyed a page myself. Like I set a soda can or something on it while I was talking shit.
He was literally trying to light me up about something, and he literally just fucking spilled all over this page.
It was there. It was fucking hilarious.
It's like, this page is coming out so good. I'm so proud of myself. This page is awesome. Scotsman, do you know what ink is? What even is ink? Oh shit, I just fucking spilled all over this page that I'm so proud of.
And then that wouldn't happen if you'd be digital.
And I was like, you know what hasn't happened to me ever? Ink spillage.
No, but ink spillage is the equivalent to having a computer crash.
Oof.
Yeah.
I had that happen to me in 2016. Like, there was a virus that was going everywhere. My computer got it, and it burned all 2 drive connected to it. Could not even have access to it. So I lost 2 years of work. And that was like the first pages of Nat and everything, and Blood Hunt. I had to redraw everything.
Yeah, that actually happened to me like 6 months ago or so. The book I was working on that Bancroft never read the script for. That one was on my laptop, and the laptop went. And I bought like this adapter so you could recover stuff from your hard drive, and only like 14 pages out of 40 were still available. Like they wouldn't. Everything else, like it wouldn't open to like it wouldn't open all of the layers and the right because they were Clip Studio files. So for whatever reason, like the recovery, like it didn't go very well. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's like the Kill Your Babies comic. Like I'll let that be the one I worked everything out on and just move on.
It's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm. That was Planet 69 for me. Remember? Told you that. That's why I didn't want to redo it, but I'm redoing it now.
Yeah, I'll redo it eventually, but
you need to let let water go under the bridge.
Yeah, it's just like when you redraw something like that you felt like you had right the first time. It's like you're trying to catch that again, and it's like
it's a bummer. You're not gonna get it. It's like trying to beat it. When you kind of like burn out your inspiration on a piece. When you work on the piece so much and you're trying so hard to finish it sometimes because you're not getting the hand, the arm, or something like that, and you'll keep beating at it for like hours and hours. But if you just take 15 minutes to go do something totally fucking different, then come back to it, boom.
Yeah, that's why I have.
Normally, if you keep beating at it for hours, nothing happens. And normally, if you start beating at it for hours, and you got a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, you just get chafed skin.
I don't know. You guys are weird.
Beacon was talking about playing with his penis. That's
exactly.
Yeah, no, I caught it. That's why I snickered. It took me too long to.
So, where's my ink page? Okay.
Did you guys catch any of? Did you guys catch any of the art auction yesterday?
Nope. All I know is that Rennie cleared the house.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully she gets a nice new Mercedes.
I think she made like 1,000 on one piece and
4,000.
4,000 on another or something.
Yeah, there was one that was like 1,750, and they said that's the most we've ever sold anything for on this channel. And then all of a sudden, like 2 guys got in a bid war on it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now on my Twitter bio it says female/Asian/Polish. So if you guys want to buy any of my pages on the next art auction,
I think that's a good formula.
At this point, you can pretty much identify as anything you want. All right. Did anybody see that that movie Morbius? Everybody keeps saying. I keep saying everywhere that's supposedly shit.
What movie?
Morbius. Morbius.
Oh no.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping it would have been okay because Venom was okay because it's Sony. Everybody keeps saying it's shit. Sorry, I opened Facebook and it was there.
Yeah, somebody, I think it was OC Steve posted a thing about how someone broke into his car and he had 2 Morbius tickets on the seat, but now there's 10.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. I laughed pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't go to the movies much. I'm waiting for the Batman to get on HBO. I haven't seen that yet. My son went and saw. Yeah, my son went to the theater and saw Sonic 2 today.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he loved it. I'm really glad that I didn't have to go with him. But
No, dude, I felt that way with the first one with the kids, but it's not that bad. Like it was, it was a fun watch.
The first time I saw it, I didn't mind it, but like when your kids, you know, they'll watch the same shit in the house over and over and over.
Yeah.
And my son doesn't. He has a TV and everything in his room, but he doesn't have a DVD player. And like I keep disconnecting one of them, and I'll put it in his room. I'm like, here, quit watching the shit in the living room. So he does it to mess with me.
How old is he?
Oh, he's 14 now. Like I'm sure he's doing it to mess with me.
Yep.
I'd be disappointed if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, my youngest is 16. Youngest boy. Yeah. And those are the ages like 13 to like 18. It's I fuck with my parents.
Pale Rider says if you have a Fire Stick, look for Cinema for Free app.
What's a Fire Stick?
It's an Amazon streaming thing. It's like a Roku or. Pale Rider saying, I think she's talking about Rini. She made about 6,000 or 6K plus altogether. I think it was EVS helping her out with her roof repair. No, it was other people that did the bidding. It was two guys that they've been in Shay's art auctions before. One thing that was crazy though was a Rob Willis page. 2 pages went for like 250. Because I thought he was like the big draw on that channel, but.
Well, no, it was Rennie.
Yeah.
But she is damn good.
Yeah, no, the artwork that she did was really good, and I think one was the one that sold for the most was the cover of her next book.
Is that the one with nipples?
No, no.
I know there was one piece that there was, I was expecting that was the big one. That's
Yeah, no, that one. They didn't even let her. She had to have the boobs covered up on that stream. But that one was the one that I think went for like 1,000 something. But yeah, she cleaned up. Right, she's really cool. I've met her, and like a lot of people, like when you first meet them, they're like I don't know, like if you meet them on a channel, they'll play friendly. Like she added me, and then put me in a DM group and stuff. Like I think like right off the bat, but I left all of the DM groups.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
Like, it's me and Chris that brought her in the gang. Thanks to what's his name? Oh, and Marinus sent us the link. Hey, check out this girl. So Chris reached out to us, and we got her on the show, and yeah, that was
nice. We got a Tank Ferret in the chat. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Tank? So I'm gonna go catch up. Taking a little break.
And then
together, but, yeah.
Oh, Pale Rider is saying I'm pretty sure Down Goes Solo is EVS, but could be wrong. Like an alt account. Like, I thought it was someone else that won it. I can't remember the name though.
Even if it was him, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or just the fact that she sold one piece at $1,000 is, if it's. I don't think it's the same guy. Like for 4,000, it is big though. But some Mugwai.
Yay.
Yeah, Yeah, I tried to get some Shelby stuff up. I kept getting outbid. Then I just DM'd him. I'm like, hey, I'm commissioning you for something. But he had one piece on there that was badass, and it wasn't like the '90s crosshatchy stuff that he usually does. It was like brush inked.
Hmm.
It looked sick. Like I really wanted that piece. So hopefully he has prints of it.
Probably does. Doesn't he have like a web store or something for all those prints?
Yeah, I'll have to check. You'll have to DM me and let me know if he has it. I don't do a lot of legwork before I buy stuff. Like I'll be like, hey, do you have this for sale? Okay, where? Send me a link.
You know, with everything, with all this stuff happening, that's why I started the building that web store for the Inkslayer Entertainment, and I think everybody should start thinking about it.
Yeah.
Also for the CG Now stuff, and you know, put your leftover there for sale. And you know, if there's ever any more problems with crowdfunding and we can't do books there anymore, we need to have plan Bs. What's up, Brian?
What's up, man?
Class guy in the house. The other account started with the M, and it was those two accounts that did the bus war for her stuff.
Yeah, like Moromi or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pale Rider meant Bid War. Like it was just those two after a while.
Sorry, I thought that was an expression. I thought it was like a T missing, like a bus war. You know what I mean?
It's like when you crash two buses together.
Yeah.
And then Rini says, no, you can have it for $4,000.
Or when you go for bust, that's how I. Breaking the house, busting the bank.
Because a bust could be either a sculpt of a shoulder to head, or it could be boobs.
Or it could be busting something.
I think of boobs.
Are you drawing boobs?
No, I drew boobs yesterday.
How long do you think before Brian Christcow does like a drunk rant about AR-15 orangutan? Now it's a ripoff of Six Gun Gorilla. Like it's got to be coming, right?
See, you could put it in his stretch goal when you reach $20,000. Drunk rant about AR fate.
See, Skip, this was the rendering I did yesterday for Pedro Ang.
Gazungas.
That's wonderful.
It was on Doodle and Chill. It was one of his characters. I picked the only ginger he had in the stable.
That was
scanned
weird.
through
Like,
all of his characters. So.
I stared at her boobs harder, and they like went right into my face.
They did what?
Like you enlarged it, like as soon as I looked at the boobs, it's like didn't know it worked like that.
I mean, enhance. That's all you had to say.
Yeah, Pale Riders, whatever the case. I'm glad she made the money to fix her roof. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, with the art auctions, I bought some stuff yesterday. Like it was a good time, but I wish they would kind of tier the creators together, like based on like vet it a little differently. Because so you have Rini that does $4,000, and there was someone else like on that same panel that got like 0.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, man, like that. Like maybe if they had a couple like rounds where it was less popular creators or something, I don't know.
And I'm still plugging away on this Frege double page. This fucking page is it's so crazy, dude. Like the detail is just insane. Like it's like an inker's playground though, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I love
That's like
fucking
10
around with it.
pages of thumbnails that he merged all together for one
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
one double pager though.
And just filled the backgrounds with stuff.
Like it's cool, but I would hate like trying to ink that traditionally. Like I don't even know if it'd be possible.
Oh, dude, it would be easier traditionally. And here's why.
You could do most of the details.
Because you can omit a lot of the shit. Like right now, I'm zooming in hard and I'm hitting every line. Like you would, I mean, you'd be working it about like that, and like, just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brian Kriskow still hasn't commented on if there's going to be a drunk rant tier for AR-15 orangutan.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Right here. Drunk rant, unlikely.
Oh, baked rant.
Baked rant, on the other hand.
I don't remember, it was a while ago, but he mentioned where he lived in upstate New York. I grew up like fairly close to him. I thought that
Thanks
was
for
pretty
sharing
cool.
the link, Brian. There he goes. Yeah, Mike Jimmy was right after Irene, poor bastard. Yeah, it's a bit, yeah, I get your point, but I think that's what they're trying to do, but the other way around, Skip. Trying to split it with big names and small guys to try and bring attention to them. But doesn't
That
seem
makes
to be
sense
paying
too.
off. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. She's done so many of the auctions very successfully. It's just I feel bad for people when they don't sell their stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. But that's one of the things that happens often with those type of auctions. Like sometimes, like you'll see that because people are waiting for let's just say like you were saying, let's say Delkian was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's gonna wait for Delkian to come out to fight for his pieces before getting real serious about bidding on anything. That's another thing that happened. But don't take it bad when that happens.
Brian Kriskow says, "Remember when I overdid it with the edibles, Sim?"
Yep. That was
They're really overdoing it. I mean,
dude, when you get that fucking mellow and giggly, yes, there is. Dude, he was like, he was Space Dandy in space. I'm exaggerating, but you get my drift. He was like feeling real good.
I'm from the school of thought that edibles are the iPad of weed. Take that, Scotsman.
That's why I still old school that shit.
I gotta say, I usually am able to give everyone the business, and very few people can give it back. But Skip can give it back. I respect it. Because, subtlety in your sardonic snark has to be skillful, right? It has to be matter of fact to land.
Dude,
really well.
During that auction, I got roasted. The first auction was like in the morning, right? And I had just gotten off of work, and there was something I wanted, and I texted my girlfriend. I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I spend some money at the art auction? Like, because we're saving to buy a house, so it's like the money's in the bank, but at the same time, I'm not allowed to touch it. But I'm putting like everything into that right now."
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, well, how much is it? So I got permission to spend X amount of dollars, right? And then someone outbid me, so I had to text her again. And by the third text, she started ignoring me. So I only had approval for like $300 to buy something. And then everyone that was outbidding me, like, because I would be do like $5 or $10 increments, like up to $300, and they're like, "Man, fuck Skip, do 301. We all know his limit." Like everybody was saying it. And then Amanda B started outbidding me, and then like it gets to like the countdown, and I'm like, "Fuck! Finally, I win a piece I want." And then like somebody else chimes in like, "Oh no, Amanda B's gonna get it. She's just DMing your girlfriend first." It was just, dude, it was brutal.
Oh man.
But she got the Rob Willis piece. She outbid me on that. It was dope too. It was like it wasn't anything Shinobi Sasquatch. It was like a character that he was messing around with that kind of looked like the Max.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it was the one where he's like standing like crouched on top of a bridge, like a rock bridge, and then like all the water was rendered out really cool. It was a badass piece, and he threw in some other stuff with it. I was like, oh, I'm getting this one. Nope.
Did you end up getting something that you wanted?
Yeah, I got a Jason Krager piece that was he did like an 11x17 cable. It's cool, but the throw-in that he did with it was the new Ryan Otley style Hulk character, the Starship Hulk. And I'm a big fan of that book, so I really wanted that.
The Starship Hulk?
Yeah, there's a Donny Cates Hulk comic out right now where Bruce Banner's smart enough that he basically made Hulk into a Titan, but he controls it. So basically, Bruce Banner's just the Hulk's conscience now, and he can pilot the Hulk by controlling his anger. But it's actually a badass book. I actually have... Let's see here. It's this one right here.
It's all blurry now.
Blur filter's on, so it's not showing it. How you like that?
Privacy screen. I like it.
Yeah.
It's like nipple cleavage.
It's what's ongoing now, or it's a trade?
It's ongoing right now. It's just hitting issue 6.
But it's annoying. Like you move it a little bit, I see it. Then after that, whoop, there you go.
Yeah.
Is it Lionel Francis Yu or something that's drawing it? The cover or something?
Ryan Otley.
Ryan Otley?
Yeah. Here, I'll switch cameras real quick, see if that works. There we go. It's this book. Jeez. Now there's just a glare everywhere. That's why I had the glare on. No, there's some really cool covers for it.
Okay, so now it's just a big walking tank.
Yeah, but the story is actually good. I'm not really a Donny Cates supporter, but I'm a huge Ryan Otley fan, so I was like, I'll give it a read. And the story's pretty good.
I like it. I like his art too. I was a big Hulk fan too back in the days. Del Keon, like what? My favorite Fantastic Four series ever is the new Fantastic Four. Remember the Arthur Adam one with Spider-Man, Grey Hulk, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider?
All right. I never collected any of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Fantastic Four, but dude, that series was awesome. I'm a huge Arthur Adam fan, and he doesn't have that much stuff out.
That's true.
You technically put up with everything he does. Like I bought a book I was not interested in, which was the Ultimate X-Men version of the X-Men, Ultimate X-Men or something that he drew. I bought it. I was not interested in the book, but Art Adams is Art Adams.
Yeah, there's a few people that I never followed their work because it was before I was into comics, and like, so I've been buying like more trades and stuff of like Bernie Wrightson, and some stuff like that, like just older books that are like the greats now, and I don't remember any, like, I guess it like your comic book fandom, like what you grew up into, it's because like it was pre-internet, so everybody would kind of tell you like who like you would go get stuff off of your friends' recommendations. I don't think anybody that I knew was into Fantastic Four. I think that was probably part of it, because I'd never even heard of like Bernie Wrightson and stuff except like in interviews, because they weren't even like mentioned in Wizard. They weren't like on that top 10 popular artists or anything.
No, they were more known in the European one, but they were there. They were known for their Herites, all those horror comics. And then they were working for heavy metal in the European mostly.
I'll show you guys a book that I'm like obsessed with right now. These are, I think I'm paying like $50 for the trade, but hold on a second.
Dude, so we'll catch up with the thing a little bit. You have Matt joining the chat too. What's up, Matt?
That
person was trying to talk to me to put in my large painting into the auction and said, "You just need to make enough to cover shipping." I was like, "Really? What?" Yeah. It was the one with the water was cool by Rob.
Check this out. This is all brush inked. It's called Jazz Maynard by Roger Ibanez. It's you can only get it in Spanish or French if you get the Quartet Nord version. But check this shit out. Some Bernie Wrightson style rendering there. But he does ink washes too.
Nice.
This is a new book, but the guy, I think it was this one right here. He just sold out an auction the page for $25,000.
Oh, that's nice.
Damn.
And then the sequentials are they're not as good because he breaks up the panels really small, like because it's European style. But it's still brushing. So here, check this out. Still like hella detailed. Trying to.
It's a bit blurry, but yeah. It's freaking nice. I mean, one of those type of books that not a lot of people know about. It's by I think it's Schultz, Xenozoic. You know that one?
No.
It's what became Cadillac and Dinosaur. Dude, got black and whites on it. Yeah. I think it's Robert Schultz. It's called Xenozoics. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's all black and white, and it's slick as hell. Like, almost nobody knows it, but that guy did a lot of design for movies and stuff. It's
How do you spell it? I'm gonna look it up right now.
IT.
Xenozoic. It's XENO and XOEC, I think. IC, sorry.
Xenozoic Tales.
Yep.
Xenozoic Mark
There you go.
Schultz.
Yep, Mark Schultz. Xenozoic. Yep. I just found
Oh
my copy.
shit, man! It's
Yeah, it's
190
fucking-
bucks.
I got a copy right here, dude, and I did the collected edition, and it's fucking insane.
It's the artist edition. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, me, I got the by Flesk. It's just called Xenozoic. It's the big deluxe edition. It's the omnibus.
Oh, the omnibus. Okay.
I'll show you.
The pages are black and white though in that version, or
Yep, it's the original one. Because after that, they did a comic book called Cadillac and Dinosaur, but yeah. Just need to hook up the camera. You know.
you'll have to check this out.
That one.
All right, so I'm gonna have to find that cover, so I know I get the right one. Oh
Those are
shit!
pencils.
Yeah, I want one.
Dude, he's insane. I freaking love his art. Classic style.
Yeah, the only other book I found like that, because I like when I started trying to brush ink, I wanted like really good examples of it without color. But yeah, that's badass. Yeah, I need that book in my life.
Look at that. I love that one. Look at the forest.
That's dope.
Nice.
Oh, cross hatching, yeah. And that's what became Cadillac and Dinosaur, because nobody could remember that title. Xenozoic.
Brian Chris
Okay, I love
got
that
saying
little drawing at the
black and
end.
white art. How much does that look like Alien Alamo? Like the pose and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Get it ready. Are you gonna come eat it?
Here's another one of those pencils.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Amazon. I'm gonna have to look on the eBay app though, because you know how it doesn't. Amazon only shows like the front, the back, and then like a person holding it against their chest. It doesn't show the pages. So I want to make sure I get the right one.
Yeah, but there's been a few reprints of it, but that's the one. And it shouldn't be that expensive. I'm trying to look where the price is. Price not on it. I love that book.
So, have you guys been following the Von Klaus stuff this weekend?
Well, I saw it
Yeah.
pass with the thing, but I haven't heard anything from it. And he's been, I don't know if it's result, because he's been pushing to have more people joining in.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
I'm hoping it
curious.
got resolved.
that's what I'm curious about. I haven't heard that piece yet.
I
That's
never
so
saw
crazy.
the campaign actually go down.
No, the
Yeah,
Every
when
time I
they
checked,
go
it was
down.
up.
He said he only got a message going, you wouldn't receive your funds. Like that's what happened to me with Blood Hunt. I had to remove the page with the nipple. But that was it. Like I went and I removed it, and that's it. And there was no issue.
And it was just that you had to take it off the campaign page, or did
Yeah.
you have to?
Yeah. I just had to take it off the campaign page. Yeah. Because one of the first page was you saw nipples. You saw boobs and nipples.
Because that book's one of the best looking books I've seen in a long time. Like I
was
love
great.
the art in it.
But I haven't heard of any other thing from it. I don't know what's happening. All I know is that he passed 1,000 backers now. He goes, Brian's like, Brother Bun is gonna be okay. He'll be resolved and he'll get all those sweet resentment bucks.
It's so crazy, like how like the people that won the early Graveyard Shift Writers contest are like the most successful non-pros in Comicsgate. Like, I'd like to see a couple more people just go up there for a different reason, like hit the 60, 70, 80,000.
Yeah.
We're all working on it. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build a bit more hype with the animation I'm doing. I'm actually starting like a full animated episode of that. And I might be starting a stream soon with the guy that does the voice acting for Nat and Bob.
Nice.
To kind of like, talk about our favorite anime and stuff like that. And, tips and tricks on animation and voice acting. He is pretty goddamn good.
I've been like I work nights, so I listen to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts when I'm at work. And the last 2 years now, all I've really listened to is stuff about like the algorithm and like social networking and how to build. And a lot of it's like for influencers. But one thing that it talks about is how they'll signal boost for you if you're using things that they're trying to test out. And I told a few people about this a couple weeks ago because I started getting followers again and getting more view hours and likes and everything just by doing the YouTube Shorts. Because on any stream I did, regardless of who was on, I would get around 100 to 200 views, like if I got lucky and the stream was a longer stream. But then I started doing the Instagram Shorts, and it's just time-lapse drawings, and I'll speed them up because it has to be under 60 seconds. But some of them got like 700 views. One got like 15,000.
On Instagram?
On YouTube, the YouTube Shorts feature. Because they're trying to compete with TikTok right now. But it seems like it does something because like the next live stream I did right after that, there was a bunch of kids asking questions about comics and saying that they want to draw and stuff. And they weren't subscribers or anything, but I was like, yeah, whatever you
How do you do those? Is that on like a phone app or it's directly on your YouTube? You can do those shorts, or you just do short videos?
On your phone, I think on your computer too. Like when you click upload, it'll say short or live. I think are the two options.
Me, it just says upload video or go live. But not on the phone, on the computer. Oh, that's a good thing to know.
But in what I had heard about it on an audiobook, it was that when Instagram Live came out, everyone that was using the live feature or the not live the Instagram Stories feature back then, they were all getting more success because there's something in the algorithm that whoever is using that, like they throttle them, like they start pumping them higher on the search.
I've noticed the same thing with Facebook lately. On Facebook, I could share stuff and I don't get any likes almost anymore. I used to get like hundreds and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last few years. So I started testing things, and I noticed the new story mode. And every time you do a story mode, I have like 20 something, 30 or 50 people looking at them, but nobody sees my image that I share.
Yeah, it's weird.
But you have to get on. You have to get in on those new things, I guess.
Yeah, the thing that sucks about like the space we occupy though is like draw streams aren't popular, and that's all I'm really here to do. Like that's what I like. If I could have it my way, like I would just do draw streams, but you can't. Like so, you have to do shorts of time lapses, or like do other stuff, or do some kind of panel discussion or talk about trending.
But it's why when I started the Doodle and Chill a while back, like people were telling me I should do draw stream, and I'm like, nobody really interested in drawing stream unless you have a co-host that's not drawing.
Yeah.
So having somebody on the stream that is not drawing, so you can keep the conversation going, and while we keep drawing.
Yeah, I started like I had Darren Wagner on my channel for probably like 6 months because he was going to just keep up with the chat and hang out because he wants to come out with a comic and he wanted to learn how to do some stuff. And I was like, yeah, man, I'll ask away. Like, let's do streams together. But that guy is just, he's a riot, man, like to be on stream with. But I had to look up and actually see what the chat was saying because the way he interacts with them, it's too entertaining for you to actually get work done. So like me doing like draw streams with him was like the most unproductive thing I ever did. It was good for my channel, but because that's what, like how all that crack pack stuff got started was me and him on my channel were basically trolling Lord Finatra because of a song he was playing back then.
Yeah. But,
Horror Radio Reborn says, "I'm alive, alive."
What's up, Richard?
Oh, so Brian Kriskow said, Brother Vaughn is going to be okay. It'll be resolved, and he'll get all those sweet resentment books. But now he's saying that he wants somebody to report him so he can get them too.
What we call drama marketing.
The next tweet you see is going to be Brian Kriskow saying that Dynamite's not going to release his cover, so we can get the revenge box.
Like, is Scottman killing somebody?
No, that was Beacon moving paper around.
Yeah.
Scotsman, do you know what paper sounds like when you move it around?
He's so used to working digital, he doesn't remember the sound of paper.
Yeah. Can you imagine if, like, you know how EVS did that Michael stream where he went to get art supplies?
Yeah.
The Scotsman version would be like, all right, guys, I'm going to show you how to draw comics for under $100. Walks into an Apple store and applies for a credit card.
Or he just, just grabs it. The security guy's like, excuse me, sir, you got to pay for that?
Scotsman's new channel is going to be Comic Artist Procreate Secrets.
Create Secrets, that's good. Sponsored by Apple. Now we're giving him ideas. But he doesn't seem to be there right now. He's probably in the toilet going, you motherfuckers.
It's probably Googling why he's friends with us. When I first came around Comicsgate, Scotsman was the only person that streamed when I would get home off of work. And that's how I became friends with him, because somebody like 3 years ago put out a thing where it was like the CG TV guide.
Yeah.
And there weren't very many like consistent streamers back then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I had never done live streams or anything, so I would just sit there while he was coloring Xenotype and ask him like any question you could think of. Because like I told you, I don't do a lot of legwork, so I never Googled like how to get royalty-free music or anything. I would just like sit there and like hang out and ask him questions. It was a good time.
I remember when I used to stream like flat every freaking day of the week. I had to stop.
Yeah, sometimes it's really fun, but then like you get burnt out like so quick from doing stuff like that, especially if you're just doing it to try to get a book done, you know.
And not just that, it gets fun, it gets addictive, you get used to it. You know, it gets to be like a type of lifestyle in a way, and especially during all the COVID stuff, right? But there's, you know, there's the point of like, I also have kids. I got books I want to do, so you know, I can't just be streaming out all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's terrible twos right now, so I can't stream unless she's down for a nap or like they're out of the house, because it's.
I mean, they're not that bad. Sometimes you hear them, but when I tell them that I'm going on an interview and stuff like that, you barely hear them. I remember the now dead CG Spanish. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're doing something. They're doing something like that called Comics Way now, where it's Black Rose. It's on Black Rose Comics channel, and then the 656 guys. It's an all Latino hour-long show.
It's one of the reasons why I decided that, you know, seeing a lot of campaigns having trouble getting, you know, funded, and all the shows being a lot of the same thing. And I kind of miss doing some fan art. That's why I decided to bring back some, you know, doodle and chill like it was before. And just do fan art and get some people that can promote their books. And also, Chris is not doing the morning roast. He might fix.
Why isn't he doing the morning roast?
It's computer issue. I think he got a virus or, you know, something broke down, so he's trying to get that figured out. But it's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, I offered him to do the streams on mine or stream from my computer on his account. But this is Chris. We still haven't had. We still don't have that morning roast Facebook group yet. And earlier he wasn't here saying kicks him. It was kind of like, damn, on my own stream. But he spent the entire weekend at the con. I just don't remember what the name of the con is. Iron City is not something like that.
Scotsman's got to hurry up on that Black Flag piece, or else the book's going to be late. Get to work, Scotsman.
I think
If he's not
just
going to
doing
respond to
for fun.
that, he's not there.
No, he's not there. You know, Scott, he would have answered you like a long time ago.
Did you hear that the guy that taught Scotsman how to ink is now inking Black Flag?
Nope.
Marlowe is?
Really?
Yeah. I wonder if he knows. Because, yeah, Frege announced that a couple, like, maybe 2 weeks ago.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Or you're just trying to get fucking Scotland to react?
But no, I'll change the subject when Scotsman gets here. This is totally true.
I don't know.
Yeah, when he comes back, let's not ask him about it. Or we'll ask him who's inking the book and just go along with whatever he says. But yeah, he said he brought him out.
I thought it was supposed to be Shelby.
Yeah, no, not anymore. I think Shelby's got a lot of other projects, and I don't think he wants to put anything on the back burner now. Because he has his books. He's doing one with Rob Arnold. He's doing one with John Malin, like supplementals for them. But
Oh well. If it's true what you're saying, Seth, then you should definitely tell Scotsman. He would be happy. So that's why I don't know if it's true.
All the more reason not to tell him.
it would be a lot funner if we didn't tell him.
We passed the 2 hour. It's 9:30. Time for me to cut the stream and go eat.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for having me on.
Oh, no problem, dude. You're always welcome. It was great to fucking chat with you, and it's always fun to see you rib on freaking Scotsman, and seeing him go hide. That was fun.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's sitting next to that bottle of ink, and he's like rocking himself.
I'll look for the clip where he announced that, and I'll send it. I'll clip it and I'll send it to you, and we'll just keep it a secret from him.
So yeah, everyone. We'll see you all next Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we're doing the Doodle and Chill at 1 p.m. Eastern, and the Inkslayer Art Show at 7 p.m. Eastern every weekend. So see you all then, and don't forget to go back to Elson and Adverse 2. Go check out the InkSlayerEntertainment.com where you could find 7 Legion and Blood Hunt too as well. And go subscribe to Scotsman and Skid.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for joining. Later.
See you.
Bye.
It's time we settle the score. Yeah. It's time we settle the score. Come on. Are you ready? Let's go. I got this hunger inside of me. A vicious vendetta that won't ever let up. It's bringing the fire up out of me. I come alive for the rivalry. I hear the talk, but that ain't enough. I'm about to pull the rug on your bluff. I'm fresh out of mercy, you out of luck. Yeah, I stand on my rep and I back it up.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere.